Hey, what's up, guys? I'm gonna be playing with every variation of this deck. If you don't know, I posted on TikTok. If you don't follow me on TikTok, I posted on TikTok these 5 decks, and I'm gonna be playing each of them today. Alright, so we're up against Foss as a boss. Let's see, good luck. Let's lock in. So we'll start out with a Electro Spirit in the back. I prefer Electro Spirit in this deck because of the fact that it is easier to wipe out swarms with it, and also it doesn't matter if King Tower gets activated because I'm playing Siege. So, like I said, this is like a variation of my main deck. It is not my actual main deck, but it is pretty close to it. I will be playing each of these, and comment down below which one do you think is the best variation, which one you'd like to use. I don't know. This guy's graveyard. He's snowballing. Oh, he got one of my guards. Okay, that's okay. I'm still getting a lot of damage on this tower. I don't care about that Tesla. I should really wait. He should have not done that. What are you doing, Hope? My dog is tweaking out right now. I don't know what's going on with her. But yeah, this is actually one of the older variations that I did main. I have since refined it quite a bit. There's a little hint. So this one is not the main one, essentially. But it is a variation. This is like the original. This is like the grandfather of them. And it seems like this is gonna be a wash. So I will see you guys next game. Alright, we're back and we're playing against Nani. Let's see what we can do. So usually when there's no other play to make, I kind of... Ooh, okay. I like when people play Mortar. It's a fun matchup against this deck in particular. I'm going to do 2 games with each deck. Hopefully I can get some pretty decent matchups, whether they be in my favor or theirs, and I can still beat them. This deck is pretty versatile. Doesn't really have any real bad matchups per se, I would say. I don't think it, I think one of the only problems I used to have was, like, actually not even Lava Hound. I did have a problem with E-Drag, but that's why originally, when E-Drag Evolution was really strong, I had, a Goblin Machine in here. But it has since fallen off quite a bit. I don't know why. It's still really strong in my opinion. It's definitely not the strongest evolution, but it is still pretty decent in certain decks and matchups and stuff. Just get stonewalled in a couple of different meta decks, but other than that, it's still pretty versatile and strong. So I think he's gonna go. Yeah, Miner in the back. Predict that. Snowball here. His wizard's gonna get shot. Yep, there we go. Perfect. No damage. Peak defense right here. I'm gonna run that again. Put Ice Spirit in the back. He's probably gonna play a Skelly King on them. Oh, it's just too obvious. And then he jumps. Yeah, and he takes more damage. Let me place this here so that Goblin gets launched into that. Which he will not get shot by the tower, but at least my mortar will be shooting at it. And now it should be targeting my Ice Wizard, which is okay. And I can just do this. Now let's walk down to my Rascal Boy, I believe. It should be at least, yep. Also, Rascals are so strong in my opinion. I freaking love them. They're such a good card overall. I think they are one of the strongest 5-electric troops in the game. Might be a hot take, I don't know. But the fact that not only does it have ground defense that's really strong now, even before the buff, the Rascal Boy wasn't like the strongest, but he wasn't the weakest either. And he's really tanky. Like overall, he's like one of the tankiest units I think for 5 elixir. And he has 2 high DPS like units behind him that can play as log bait too. Like it's just such a versatile troop in my opinion. I've always been a Rascal lover, so yeah, I think we win here. I think he's given up. That was a pretty good matchup. He also had Cannoneer, so I had a little bit more health on my tower, but other than that, it was a pretty good matchup. Alright, we're here against Wolf for Real Icarus 47. Let's do... I usually start with cycling the spirits in the back to see if they wanted to activate King Tower. Just snowball. That's not an Evo either. That is just normal snowball. Okay. I didn't see the gem. Evolution gem. No Evo Musketeer either. So what is this guy going to be playing, I wonder? I'll have to find out. I'm going to start with Goblin Giant. Okay. It's not too concerning. Goblin Giant's not an awful matchup for this deck. It is a little annoying if I only have Mortar and I don't play it defensively, but besides that, it's honestly not too hard to beat, but I just gotta be careful. It's a very weird deck he's playing too. Did he have Evo Valkyrie or just Goblin Giant? Because that's not Evo. Musketeer wasn't... I don't think Dark Goblin was. I think maybe it was Dark Goblin. I'm not sure. We'll have to see. I'm going to cycle Furnace in the back. Get that rolling. I don't know why there's no audio. Maybe I'll fix that. I can fix that in post, I think. If you hear game audio, yes. If not, I will fix it. Snowballs that set there, but the Fire Spirit still spawns and gets on this tower. Let's go. Is he gonna spawn another one? Yes. Good job, Furnace. Sure goat. You're the goat. The Dark Omelet's not gonna get much. I don't care. He's not gonna bring anything. Let's take a lead. Oh, even Mortar here. Even though I'm really low on Elixir, I still think I can defend this Goblin Giant pretty well if he decides to play it. But I do believe he has given up another quitter. This deck is just crazy. People just don't know how to deal with it. It is one of the strongest decks, I would say, that is homebrewed by yours truly. Yeah. Basically every one of these variations has been a creation of mine, so yeah. That was a good second game for this deck. Let's alright, we are back against Savage Life. This deck is a little different. We've got Little Prince and Triple Spell. Instead of playing the Spirit Empress and Mighty Miner, respectively. This deck might be a little better in the, like, when bait was extremely strong. This deck was the one that I used mostly, I would say. Because of the fact that, obviously, multiple barrel counters is very strong to have, and having two that surefire kill and one that I can use sparingly and then has an evolution, you know, I would say that's pretty strong to have in any matchup, let alone bait. So I'm gonna play Rascals up high here so that the bowler does not hit that girl. Oh, he does anyways. What a jerk. Ooh, that was a misplay on the ice field. I'm gonna do the crying emoji. I'm gonna make him feel okay. Let's see, can I time this right? Let's see. I think I did. No, that's pretty close though. I don't actually remember the timing. I think I had to put it down earlier. There is a timing to full counter Sky Rail without death damage too, so I just don't remember what it was. I saw it in another video. I'm not quite sure what it was. I'm gonna play this Mortar here. Hopefully it pulls the Skeleton Barrel. No, of course not. Why would that, right? Let me do this. I'm gonna take him death damage for now, because I know that I can potentially break through. And if I outcycle him when he does not have Bowler, I think that's gonna be a good time to play my Mortar next. Like, let's say he cycles Mortar, Bowler in the back, I'd be able to go and put my Mortar down. So he has his own Furnace. There's the Bowler there. Okay. 1, 2. Actually, I could do... There's such a good defense on the left. I'm going to mortar now. I'm going to snowball these guys away. So mortar shoots directly on the tower. Yes. Perfect. That's me. Use my ability. So that we can damage those two down a little bit more. And put this here. Yes, dude. Oh my god. I'm such a good player. Okay, maybe not, but like I would say I'm pretty decent overall. Not the 2-man or anything, but just the 2-man. Okay, he got down in time. Okay. I'm just gonna leave this one be, except for I'm gonna play furnace up high like this. And snowball those two away. Ooh, that was a little bit of lag. That's okay. It's not a big deal. Ooh. Did that a little too early. That's okay. I just need to defend now. That's all I need to do now. That shouldn't be too hard against this guy's deck because I have triple spell. So this is actually a really good matchup for me. Except for the bowler. The bowler's annoying, but everything else manageable. What did he play that was the Evo? The Dark Goblin? I think it was Dark Goblin. I'm just yoink these guys back, and I think I win here anyway, so. Just keep defending. Yeah, I knew it. That was a good prediction by me. Boom. Just keep defending. He's going to scout the barrel again. Yep, called it. So obvious right now. Ooh, wait, he's actually getting more damage. Actually, no, it's okay. It's okay. I'm pretty sure I win this regardless. Wait. Did I just lose? Did I just lose? No, I'm trolling. I'm actually trolling. Oh no. Dude. Oh. Alright, so this deck's a little not fundamentally different, but a little different in the essence of defense because it has evil archers now. Which is, honestly, I think they're one of the strongest defensive evos in the game besides, like, Snowball. So combining them is just absolutely insane. But I do have Evo Mortar still, because I think Evo Mortar is kind of a crux of this deck. Honestly, it's not the strongest Evo out there, but I still enjoy it much more than basically any of the Evos, with very few exceptions. It's just a fun card. In general, I've always loved Mortar as a card, but it hasn't always been obviously my go-to. Like I used to play a lot of Hog Rider, I used to play Three Musketeers back in the day when they were really strong still. There was like no Void, Rocket was a lot less common, stuff like that. I've been playing for a long time. It's like obviously I started back when it first came out essentially, but I didn't play the beta. I just played it on its launch day. Way back when, back in the golden days. I was a freshman in high school at that time. Isn't that crazy? Crazy to think. It's been 9 years. But yeah, so we're just gonna play another Mortar now. This guy's playing a interesting deck that's log bait elements to it, but it doesn't actually feel like a normal log bait deck. I don't know what am I missing. He has Goblin Gang, I think, and he's probably gonna play it right now. Oh my goodness. Somebody call a psychiatrist. How the fuck am I predicting this guy so well? Goblin Barrel, yep, called it. Doctor on top. Oh shit, I didn't get that ability. I wanted that ability to help kill the firecracker, but nope, it's okay. Oh, that one archer survived. Let's go. That's perfect. No damage? Oh my god, dude. Oh, freaking spread. Kill everything. He's going to Goblin King on this, I believe. So I'm going to play my mortar. And then ability now. Oh. Okay, that was bad prediction, but it's okay. Because it still pressures. Does some damage to his cannon, which is good. That's back here. Arrows down. That Valkyrie definitely would have got a hit if I did not Rascals there. That's why I did that play. My ability, please. Game. Are you gonna hit the firecracker? What are you aiming at? What the why did it take so long to shoot? My mortar is trolling me. Mortar, my beloved. So yeah, basically I got Rascal girls are like the bad archers, I think, right? Technically speaking. Lore wise, I think they're archers who went to the forest gang, I think. Actually, I don't remember. Something like that. Bowser's. Arrows. Kill that mortar. Yes. Or that cannon. Or no more. Let me do this. Oh, that perfect timing. Yes. I think I win. I think I win no matter what now, pretty much. I mean, I said that last time and I lost, but I mean it this time. I'm pretty sure I win. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah. So close. They can't do enough damage here. Boom. Alright, we got one more deck to try out, and this one's similar. Except I have Evo Ice Spirit now instead of the Evo Snowball, and I actually took out Snowball entirely from this deck to put in arrows and the log instead. I like having full counters to Goblin Barrel more often, personally, but I don't deem it necessary all the time. So that's why I like Evo Snowball overall a little better than like any of the other small spells to put in this deck. But I'd have no problems with the other small spells. It's just, I don't know, it's just like, I like Snowball the best, honestly. Even though it doesn't full counter Goblin Barrel unless there's no tank. Or if there's no tank, if full counters. If there is a tank, it does not. Because it leaves the goblins up very low HP. But it does not kill them outright unless they are under a bulk hit. That's pretty rare. But besides that, I like Snowball. I think Snowball is the best Evo spell. What are the other ones? Zap and... It's just Evo Zap. Yeah, I like Evo Snowball better than Evo Zap. Even though Evo Zap does more damage, I like Evo Snowball for the retargeting, like how it sucks everything up. Pause. And then, yeah. I just like it a little bit better. I don't know. It seems like a fundamentally, like, better Evo in general, too. More versatile. It's just fun to see them all rolled up into a big snowball. My guard's here because he is kind of near. And they will take extra shots. Logs. Musketeer. Gonna get some good value there. Going to Mighty Miner in the middle here, I believe. And she works. Come on. Yes. Nice. Perfect. Log here. And now the heat is comfortable. Boom. That Musketeer will not hit my my Spirit Empress with her ability. Oh, damn. Actually, I'm gonna make her waste it right here. most part. So this guy was, oh, he's always too far over. Awkward. Alert, just gotta lock in. This game's crazy. Oh fuck, I misplayed that. That might be game. Since I misplayed that. Close game though. Not really. Hopefully. That triple spell deck probably would have beat this guy. But